Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I want to continue where I left off with my last video. In my last video, we talked about how I got poisoned at the railroad from a fuel additive tank. And that fuel additive tank contained trimethylbenzene and naphthalene, like the stuff that's made out of mothballs. And that's exactly what I inhaled that caused the pain from like my head to my heart. And it crossed the blood-brain barrier. It did more neurological damage than I ever thought it could. And I still suffer with it today, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And if you keep following me, you're gonna see, like, wow, like it's been a long journey. I should have been documenting this a long time ago. I'm like, who's gonna want to listen to me? Like, this guy got poisoned at work, and who cares, right? But no, this is information. It can help somebody, can encourage somebody. So please follow, like, subscribe. I got a GoFundMe page. It's very hard for me to take care of myself anymore. I was in the hospital 2 times this week. And when I'm in the hospital, I mean, I really, like, why didn't you get disability? Well, I'm going to go into all that. Why didn't you get workers' comp? Well, I'm going to go into that too. And so many people are like, go get an attorney. Well, you think that's the case, but have you ever been poisoned by chemicals? Okay, well, do you know how that works? Do you know what it takes to win a workers' comp case poisoned by chemicals? It's hard. And very few people ever win after they get poisoned by chemicals. And I'm going to tell you what happened to me in my workers' comp case. But, so I hauled that diesel there for another year from 2015, summer 2015 until end of July 2016. And my daughter was born at the end of July. And that last week, my lungs were hurting so bad because they replaced the tank. They replaced that tank that I told you ruptured. But it doesn't mean I was safe. I wasn't expecting to have another contact with the chemical. The vapors that were coming out of the tank had a vapor tube that came up on the side of the tank, and I was in the work area. And it was the summertime, and the vapors are heavier than air. And I accidentally got a lungful of it, and my lungs hurt for like a week. And like the day before my daughter was born, I was having a hard time breathing that week, and I called in. I'm like, I can't do this. Like this, I'm in so much pain. But we're out of time, and that was the last day at that company that I worked. And God bless you. Thanks.